bigger firms just weren't doing it for us. And we went back to Mark and we said, Mark, we like them. And he goes, you know, you're really under no obligation. But we accepted, and here we are all these years later, 10 years. It's not a 10-year relationship, it's a growing relationship. I want all of you to understand that we're growing and we will grow together. We are at 129 people with Citius Tech right now. I believe that's the number. A lot of those are in the area that I work with, negotiations, data eyesight, analytics, but you're all over the place. I looked at you're in infrastructure, data science, data management, BST, you're in the provider area. You know our company as well as we do, okay? And by the way, we make no distinction. We just care about talent. We don't care if a person is a full-time person, if they're a contractor or consultant working for us. We just need and want talent. The reason we've grown over the many years is because of the people in this room and because of your colleagues in the United States. So I want to first of all recognize you for that. Thank you. Thank you for taking your Sunday to come here and spend with us. Like all relationships, we've been through some highs and lows together. The highs we kind of went through. Lows, I have to say, you were great business partners during the days of COVID. You flexed, you stayed with us, and in even the aftermath of COVID. I think the aftermath, Lijun, might have been more difficult than COVID itself because there's a lot of upset in the industry. But we worked through our problems together. You are good partners. I'm a pretty calm guy. I think most of my colleagues will acknowledge that, but twice a year I get upset over something. And Lijun is always there in the moments when I get upset, and we work through it. So it's a really good, a really healthy relationship. The next challenge was spoken about. We're going to undergo a transformation as a company. The transformation we'll talk about a little more in detail tomorrow. I don't want to steal the thunder, but it's a business transformation and it's a transformation in technology. We're moving to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, and we're going to be transforming our major systems. We are going to be making an investment in Claritive that has never been made before. We're talking over $100 million in digital transformation. It's truly incredible. We've only spent that kind of money when we've purchased other companies. So I want all of you to know that. A lot of digital transformations fail, and we're studying why they fail, and we're going to avoid that. But I know they fail because they have bad business partners sometimes. And on this front, we don't think we're going to fail. We think we have good business partners in Citius Tech, and then we're going to succeed. But make no mistake about it, it's going to be a tough journey. And then the next 3 years, our CEO, Travis Dalton, our Chief Digital Officer, Michael Kim, who I know would have loved to have been here today, but cannot, but will be joining us tomorrow. They have both told us the next 3 years is going to be a difficult journey, but it'll be exciting, and we're going to have fun with it. So I just want to not take up too much of your time on a Sunday. I want to thank you for your contributions, and I feel confident going in the future. We have to keep a 45-year-old company that MultiPlan is, that Claritive is, sorry about that. By the way, we have to put $1 in a bucket every time we use the word MultiPlan going forward. But we have to keep a 45-year-old company young and entrepreneurial. And long histories don't guarantee long futures. So we look forward to your support in keeping us young. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andrew. Now we move on to an exciting and very interesting section of this event. So please join us and our leadership team along with the client partners in an insightful Trailblazer talk, where we tackle industry challenges, explore focus areas, and share experiences and vision for the future. This will also give us a good opportunity to know our clients a little bit better. So now I would like to call upon Sumit Bharadwaj and Ravi Gupta to please take the stage for this.
And investing as many dollars as what Andrew mentioned earlier is pretty exciting. Like he said, it's never happened before at our organization. And to be in a room where Travis Dalton is telling us personally that he believes in us and believes that we can get all of this done, it's great. And it's not just us, it's partners working with us that have to help to get that done.
Perfect, perfect.
I'll add something more, right? We think of digital transformation as something we've just embarked on, right? But I can tell you, I mean, all of us, I've been with Multiplan 18 years. I mean, how many times has Faisal talked about redoing networks or provider? How many times has Sean talked about doing out of network? How many times has Tarun wanted budget to do, renew his claims workflow, right, or rebuild? I think it's just that we've been planning, trying, and never getting the opportunity, that it's such a huge endeavor that it was always like, maybe next year, maybe next year. And we finally have an executive team who's bold, as Sudhir said, and you got it. And so now we are suddenly like, oh, we got it, the whole thing?
It's like deer in the headlights.
So like, it's like a deer in the headlights. Like, yeah, just figure it all out and do it in 3 years. So yeah, we are nervous, but we are also excited because we finally got what we wanted and some more. And you know, that's why we are in it together. Like, we take you down with us.
I'll just add to that I think that Travis and the executive management team, they're sending a signal to the marketplace. We're a technology company.
Exactly.
That's the headline. And we've been asking for it. My colleagues are absolutely right. We've been asking for this for years. Got maybe a small investment here or there. But all of a sudden, we've been asking for it. I use the analogy, we're like the dog that caught the car. What do we do now? So that's our challenge. You know, but we're going to make it.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be exciting. And the fact that we have a CEO that is willing to put a 9-digit, $100 million plus investment in us is absolutely amazing. The journey, I say, is going to be both exciting and scary, and those are two powerful emotions we should all embrace.
Yeah.
Completely agree. So Meenu, give us some color on how do you think data and analytics will shape Claritiv's vision to become a product organization, a product-based organization?
Well, I mean, our executive team's vision is, right, and I 100% agree with that. Data and analytics is at the core of the evolution for us, shifting to a product organization. And that's really because we have so much data, for one, right? And historically, what we think about data is it's something to report on. Let's get it into a data warehouse and then run reports on it.
Yeah.
There is no clarity, there is no intelligence behind it, there is no proactiveness, right? Data is data, it's static. And reports are static. So I feel as we move forward with the vision that Travis has, it's not something to be reported on, it's really going to be a product by itself, right? Or at least a major component of it. So I'm super excited about that. And we've already seen so many examples of it, right? It's not just technology that's going to change that. So you say product enabled, how data and analytics help, absolutely at the core.